Yes, entire problem will affect the entire group. You remember this. You got my point. So, if in this functional conflict area, if you are working in an organization, if you create a problem in the organization, obviously what happens here? Entire organization will have a negative impact. Remember this, will have a negative impact. That's the reason when you are working in an organization, try to be very, very cautious, responsible, and flexible. Remember this. The another point mentions here, on positive side, conflict can bring important problems to the surface so they can be addressed. What happens here on a positive side? If you, that's the reason yesterday I was talking about it. If you are a positive thinker, if you are a matured person, and you will definitely work in a positive direction. Positive direction. When you consider growth of the organization is on top priority, if people create any conflicts side by side, and then you try to resolve them one by one, and you focus on only organizational growth provided if you are a positive thinker. Okay, conflict can bring important problems to the surface so they can be addressed. Any conflicts, a group conflicts, organizational conflicts, if they are very serious, high intensity, and you cannot solve the problem, then immediately all the team members of the company or the team working in the organization will sit together and try to resolve the problems here, try to pacify the conflicts at all. So if, see, as we have understood, conflicts can be between two people, remember this, between two organizations, as we spoke about in the previous slide like this. I just this like this. These conflicts can be individual, intra individual. Means conflicts means basically you are wrong, your attitude is wrong, your approach is not acceptable. This is intra individual conflict. Inter individual conflict means it depends between the two people, See, for example, there was a saying our parents would say is if your mouth is good and if your mouth speaks good language, and entire village become very friendly to you. If you speak good words, and entire people become slave to you and good friends with you, and also you can develop excellent relationships with them. If your speaking is wrong, then anybody can become enemy to you. Remember this. So when you consider this as a point, and this any problem will bring to the surface of the whole organization, and we start rectifying the issues, we start making the two parties sit together, and we start working on who is the first reason for creating conflicts. People identify here who is the reason for creating conflicts. That is the reason when you are happen to work in the organization, be sure and you are not creating any problems there. If you create a problem in the organization, first time they may excuse you, okay, and second time they may warn you, third time there is no either of the facilities you may have. So immediately they invite the management, invite you to the chamber and ask you to tender resignation, and you can leave the organization earliest. See, if your attitude is wrong, if you are a negative thinker, if you create a problem in the organization, if you are a problem to everybody, you can leave from the place. Do you know, in this particular local recent movie Jati Ratnalu, there are three friends, right? The other one always says, the hero says the problem is with you. Then what the reply that side hero says? No, if the problem is with me, I can go from here. That's true. That's true. You should not create any problem there. You don't have any right to create a problem as long as you work in the organization. And also, this type of attitude is not good even for your personal life. Remember, is even not good for your personal life. So why do you adopt such conflict based attitude? So this can be, say, it increases the amount of information used in decision making. When you are a positive thinker, remember this, when you are a positive thinker, remember, you can increase the participation time, you can increase even what you call decision making time, you can increase the amount of information so as to get resolved these particular conflicts. So dear students, wherever you go, you need to possess professional communication. Why? Because you need to have your professional growth. That is the reason you should develop. And also, if you are a positive thinker, it can offer so many opportunities to you, dear students. It can offer so many opportunities for creativity that can improve performance. You got my point? So, if you are a good positive thinker, is a good person. How are you a good person? Because you are a positive thinker. You are a good person because you do not create any conflicts and issues in the organization. Remember this, organization. So as long as you don't create any conflicts in the organization, as long you do not possess any conflict mentality, and you are an excellent person, excellent employee in the organization. You got my point? So be a positive thinker, okay, and have positive attitudes, then you will be successful in your career and personal life too. If we consider, then effective manager or a team leader is able to simulate constructive conflict in situations in which satisfaction with the status quo is holding back needed changes and development. Effective manager or a team leader, what is the responsibility of effective manager and team leader? The team leader should coordinate with the team, first point. Second point, if there have been any psychological conflicts, attitudinal conflicts in the team, then the team manager should invite that particular employee to his chamber, and he should explain the damage caused by this particular employee. It is because of his conflicts, wrong attitude, wrong thinking, wrong interpretation. You cannot have a conflicts because 99% in your life, personal or professional, 99% in your life, do not speak. Just observe. And remaining 1%, you have to speak when people expect you to speak. If people are expecting you to speak, you have to speak. Till then, do not speak anything. If it is there already, see, for example, I tell you, the company was established some 10-15 years ago, and it consists of something 400 or 500 employees now. It has got 10-15 years of vast experience in the market. Today, you are joining that particular company. So what is happening? You may not like certain issues and reasons there in the office. Am I right? And there may not have some facilities for the employees. Do you remember this? See, already the company holds 4 to 500 employees there. It has its own graph is high, reaching apex. Okay, development is good, and in case of certain things, that is not going to work for you. So in this case, what do you